Alright, good morning, good wonderful morning everyone. Fast Track Mason here with the Fast Track Storms that are happy April 1st is April 1st. Finally, we are finally through March, so we are in the spring. And so yeah, so happy April 1st, and this is also my birthday month actually. Um, so yeah, so because at the end of April this year, I'm actually turning 24, so I'm really looking forward to that. So let's go ahead and jump right in because we have a lot to talk about today. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So right in here, right as you see, Fast Track Doppler radar scanning the skies for you this morning, as we are um, clear across the area this morning currently. Um, but um, it is cold out there. First of all, I'm going to start out saying that you are going to want a jacket this morning. It is so cold out there. Believe me, I woke up at I was supposed to wake up at 6:15 this morning, which is the time I always wake up to do these videos. And I actually woke up a lot more earlier than that because my alarm actually went off for a temperature alarm in the greenhouse. So, yeah, let me know that it's really cold out there. So, I had to go out there and make sure the heater was okay. And unfortunately, I don't have any fuel. So as you can see here, temperatures are currently sitting in the lower to mid to upper 30s. You can see 32 in Darke County, 32 up in Auglaize County, right near around New Knoxville. Um, 36 down in Vandalia around Dayton, 37 Miamisburg, 36 Hamilton, 37 Wilmington, and 36 right in southern Clark County near the Clark and Greene County line. So good morning to all of you. You see even the 20s back here in Indiana, really stretching from Muncie all the way down to between Indianapolis and Noblesville as well. And these are going to climb today, okay? Um, as far as this goes, um, I'm going to switch this because this is one of the things I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, so yes, we had a threat of severe weather. We had a round of severe weather move through just recently, like on Sunday, all right, is when it was. I get that. But now we have another threat that's moving through. And this time, all threats are on the table. We are looking at potential damaging winds, large hail, tornadoes, and flooding as well. So all four threats are laid out, are mapped out on the table. You can see the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma, which for those of you that don't know, if for those of you that might not know, the Storm Prediction Center is just that it's a branch of the National Weather Service. They monitor these trends for severe weather, and they're the ones that determine which areas are uh, um, at the best risk for severe weather. And you can see they've placed the entire Miami Valley, just like last time, just like Sunday. They placed the entire Miami Valley um, in a level 3 out of 5. So level 3 is just an enhanced risk. Okay, so that's going to be widespread. Okay, but what's the timing that we're supposed to see our round happen is between, if I remember correctly, because I was watching News Center 7 this morning, um, WHIO, when Brittany was talking about the exact same thing. She was timing out Futurecast, and it looks like the storms are supposed to hit anywhere between midnight and 2 a.m. So we're talking midnight to 2 a.m. Thursday morning. All right. We have also unfortunately my advisories have stopped on here, unfortunately, so that's unfortunate. But we do have a flood watch that is in effect for the entire Miami Valley. That runs until 8 a.m. Sunday morning, because we are looking at the potential of flooding. Okay, we are looking upwards of 6 inches of rain. Okay, um, let me see here if I can turn this off. and because I want to show you guys this, okay? Yes, we are clear across the area right now on fast track, but if I zoom out and we're gonna take a brief trip out here to the west coast, um, towards Washington, Oregon, and California. Um, I'm gonna put the satellite on because I want to show you this. This is the next system. This is the system that's going to be bringing us our threat for severe weather tomorrow, okay? And as I put this into motion, the satellite will loop as well. The satellite, there it goes. You can see it's looping completely now. This is the system that's going to be bringing us our threat for severe weather tomorrow. You see that counterclockwise spin in the atmosphere. That is the low pressure system, okay? And I talked about this when I did my weather presentation at Tri Village last week on Wednesday for Angie Emmerman's class. I talked about this where when you get low pressure, that's when you're also looking at the potential of seeing wind shear, okay? And wind shear, for those of you that don't know, maybe you're new to weather, maybe you're just now getting into weather, or maybe you have heard that term before and you don't know what it is and you want to know what it is. Wind shear is just a fancy word that for winds that like to spin, or otherwise known as rotate. Okay, so and that's the case of why we see tornadoes a lot. Okay, because part of tornadoes that tornadoes do that cause tornadoes is shear. Okay, shear is what we get. So low pressure is to blame for the shear in the atmosphere, the wind shear. Okay, so I'm going to stop this loop and I'm going to switch it back to fast track. Actually, you know what? I'm going to not switch it back to fast track. Yes, we're at fast track skating live now, but I'm actually turning the radar off and we're going to go through FeatureCast. Okay, because I want to time this out for you guys. So you guys can get an idea, okay? Watch the time code right here, okay? I'm going to scoot this up. I don't know why I started at 5 a.m., but it did. But watch the bottom time code. The top one right here, that's the current time, okay? That's our current time. The bottom one is the FeatureCast, okay? I'm going to zoom out a little bit more so you can see better. So, I'm going to skip ahead, okay? And we're going to go through this, okay? So I'm starting at 6 a.m. Tomorrow morning, okay? You see some spotty showers coming through, yes, because we do have the potential for some thunderstorms in the morning hours, okay? Then as we get towards 9 a.m., you can see those showers spreading right through the Miami Valley, and they're going to be widespread, okay? It's not going to be like a batch that's going to be coming in, okay? But there could be some local to heavy downpours, okay? As we get towards lunchtime on tomorrow, you see those showers being out of the viewing area by then. Then, this back here is what's going to be coming in, okay? We're going to watch for this to come in. Here's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday. You see that line pushing through Illinois, stretching from Chicago all the way back to St. Louis, Missouri. Then as we make our way towards 6 o'clock in the evening, that line is going to be starting to make its way into Indiana, into parts of western Indiana, stretching from near Fort Wayne all the way down towards Cape Garita, if I'm pronouncing that right. I apologize if I'm not. And it's also part of a line that extends up into Michigan, okay? And you can see down here, I'm going to zoom in on this, you can see that there's the potential that we may see some showers and thunderstorms ahead of the main line, really. Alright, that's why you see some of this popping up here in the viewing area already, out ahead of this main line. Okay, but keep in mind, okay, we are gonna have a warm front come through. I want to mention that, by the way. We're gonna have a warm front, so this cold air is gonna go away for a while. Okay, this cold air is gonna go away. We're gonna have a warm front that's gonna come through, and when you have a warm front come through, yes, it creates that warm air that we all like, but that's also the energy That's also something that thunderstorms love to feed off of. They just love to feed off of that warm, juicy air, okay? And that is what creates the lift in the atmosphere, all right, for these storms to be able to move in through, okay? Then after that, you're going to have the wind shear, which is being caused by the low pressure system, which is being caused by the low pressure. Then you have a lifting mechanism, and that is going to be the cold front. That would be the cold front that's going to be coming through. Okay. So as I scoot forward, here's 8 o'clock in the evening on Wednesday. You can see those storms making their way closer and closer to the Miami Valley. Some already pushing way out ahead of the main line. So Sydney, Troy, Urbana, you're looking at some of that already. This is when you get towards 10 o'clock in the evening. This is when severe weather could spark off, could start to fire off, okay? Yes, I said midnight and between midnight and 2 a.m. on Thursday, but there's still the potential that they could fire off early. We see this a lot of times with severe weather. They'll start to fire off a little bit earlier than when they are expected to, okay? But here's midnight, April 3rd, okay? So this is Thursday, okay? You can see by then all the Miami Valley seeing thunderstorms, okay? And there's that big batch right there. You can see where the whites are. That's indicating where the heaviest rain, perhaps even some hail, will occur. And I want to point this out too. This is something that I just learned this morning when I was watching the morning news on News Center 7. See these notches? See these notches everywhere? That's indicating that not only could we see some circulation within the atmosphere, but we also could see some rotation. And that's why we also have the tornado threat added to our list of hazards that we are expected to see for tomorrow, okay? So any storm that pops up will have the potential of perhaps of producing a tornado. We've already had 4 confirmed from Sunday's severe weather round. We had 3 in Butler and Warren, 2 in Butler, 3 in the southern Miami Valley, which were only Butler and Warren counties. Then we had a 4th one in Fayette County, Ohio, which is right here, which is the county just east of Greene and Clinton. We don't cover that. I don't cover that county, but still, wouldn't be bad to mention it. Jeffersonville EF1 tornado was confirmed yesterday with winds at 90 miles per hour. That would actually seem right on the EF scale. So, anyways, we continue to go forward. Here's 2 a.m. You see that line pushing through. You see the line fully pushing through. This is Thursday morning at 2 a.m. And then by then, this is the end of the run on Featurecast. But after 2 a.m. is when we will start to see the storms push out of the viewing area, and then our threat for severe weather will be over. Okay, but keep in mind, even though the severe weather will be over after 2 a.m. on Thursday, that doesn't mean we're out of the woods. We still have the flooding threat because we have more rounds of rain coming through. We have more rounds of rain rather that are expected to come through the rest of the week. Okay, even after this round of severe weather pushes through from Wednesday into Thursday. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna pop over to my graphics. Okay, give me 1 second here. I gotta get some stuff work here. There we go. Okay. So, you can see here, we take a look at today and tonight's forecast. You can see today we're going to have partly cloudy skies with temperatures hitting in the 50s today. You can see today we'll expect a high of 53 with partly cloudy skies. Tonight, mostly cloudy We could have a stray shower or thunderstorm pop up. Nothing too severe at all. Nothing too severe at all. But just a stray shower, maybe even a little thunder. But that's about it. Temperatures will be dropping down into 40s, into the lower 40s overnight tonight. Your fast track 7-day forecast looks like this. It's going to be partly cloudy today with a high of 53, low 31, so it's going to be looking great today. Tomorrow is going to be the start of a fast track storm alert. Okay, fast track storm tracking alert. This is actually a new thing that I'm introducing. Fast track storm tracking alert is where the Fast Track Storm Center is going to be monitoring the weather very carefully on a certain day, for a certain day, or even a number of days when threatening weather is expected. Okay, so Wednesday into Sunday is when we are having when the fast track storm tracking alert will be in effect. Okay, so you can see Wednesday we will have AM storms in the morning with windy conditions throughout the day, and then at night is when we will start to see the severe weather push through. We'll have a high of 76. That's going to be caused by the warm front that's going to be pushing through. That's going to give us that warm air for these storms to feed off of. Okay, and we will drop down. We will be waking up in the morning on Wednesday with a low of 43. Thursday, showers in the afternoon and evening with a high of 64 and a low of 59. So still want to keep that umbrella handy. Friday, showers as well with a high of 58 and a low of 46. Saturday and Sunday looking wet. Rain on Saturday with a high of 59 and a low of 49. And Sunday, showers with a high of 51 and a low of 44. And then Monday looking good though. Partly cloudy with a high of 47 and a low of 33. So you're going to want the sunglasses for Monday as well as today as well. Wouldn't be bad to have them. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and YouTube. You can find me on Facebook at the Fast Track Storm Center, or find my other page, Fast Track Mason. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Fast Track Storm Center. Either way, you can get updates from me on weather and anything else that may be coming our way. Okay, so that is it for today. So just now, I'll say this. Now is the time to be preparing again for our second round of incoming severe weather. Remember, we have that level 3 out of 5 from the Storm Prediction Center, which means we are going to have widespread severe thunderstorms. Okay. I did not show this. I usually do show this. I don't know why I didn't this time. But let me take a look here really quick before I let you guys go. Okay. I'm gonna pop Fast Track back up because I want to show you guys this. Okay. Before I let you go, this is my Torcon tracker. So this basically tracks the threat of the tornado threat, and you can see the Torcon is a little bit more higher than what it was Sunday. Sunday, the entire Miami Valley was at 5. Still, we do have that 5 around for parts of our northern counties, so parts of northern Randolph, northern Darke, parts of far northeastern Miami, northeastern Clark, most of Champaign County, minus the far southwestern corner of Champaign County, all of Logan County, all of Auglaize, all of Shelby, and all of Mercer County will have a Torcon of 5 on Wednesday into Thursday. Okay. But you can see the yellow, that is a Torcon of 10, so a little bit more higher than what we saw on Sunday. Okay, Sunday was a 5 for all, but this time it's a 10 for the rest of the Miami Valley. So that's stretching from Piqua all the way down to the Dayton metro area. So basically down 75. Okay, so basically stretching from Piqua down to 70, down all the way through 75, and stretching both east and west. So we're talking into our Indiana counties, okay? So southern Randolph, all of Wayne, Fayette, Union, those counties, and a torque count of 10. The rest of the Miami Valley, rest of our Ohio counties in it as well, okay? So, very likely we will see some tornadoes, okay? And I actually have a key that tells me what the impact could be. So let me look at this, first of all. Okay, a 10 is scattered. A torcon of 10 is scattered. So that means that we could see some that means the tornadoes will be scattered, okay? So we'll have to watch that as well. So you guys have a great day. If you have any questions about tomorrow's severe weather or the incoming rainfall that is expected all the way into Sunday, feel free to hit me up and let me know, okay? You guys take care, have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, bye for now.